See, this is when it would be really helpful to have like the rocks. Oh my god, it's burning. Look at this. Yeah, that definitely got in my eye. Hello everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hiram. If you don't know who I am, my name is Hiram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and to the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. And make sure you check out my skincare brand, Selfless by Hiram, which is available at Target, both in-store and line, if you want some amazing, stunning skincare products that give you powerful results but are gentle on the skin. Woo! You guys, do you realize how long it's been since I've done a brand review? I took a long break, but we are back, baby. How I missed you. And this is going to be really interesting because I really don't know what to think or feel about this brand, but I had so many people in my life requesting me to make a video about these products, and my friends never request me to review products. So I was like, you know what? It's time to come out of retirement. I'm going to be reviewing and testing Papatui, which if you don't know is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's skincare brand. Every time I think of its name, I always think of Papatui.
Papatui.
I bought all the products. They did not send these to me. I wanted to try them out for myself, and there's some really interesting products from this brand. There's a few really unique ones that I've never seen from any other skincare brand out there that really caught my attention, but I'm going to be trying a few of the face products and a few of the body products. I didn't get every single product because why? I don't need to try everyone. I just want to test out the ones that are interesting to me. And I'm really excited for this because specifically here in Hawaii, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is like a really big deal. I mean, he spent, I think, the first part of his childhood living in Hawaii, and he has a lot of roots back here. So The Rock is just a really big deal in Hawaii. So I feel like when the skincare brand came out, everybody here was talking about it. I don't know if that's the case for around the world, but at least here, it's a big deal, bro. And unlike my Truth About videos in the past where I just kind of went off of ingredient lists, I figured this time around I would actually test out the products and let you guys know what the experience is like, if it's worth your coin, and if these products are worth the hype, or if it's just another bland celebrity skincare brand that they released to make a quick buck. I'm betting on the second one, but we'll see. Box, baby! I can already feel the excitement of my editor watching this video because he's requested this so many times, and literally I sent him a picture this morning where I was like, I got it! Oh my god, I like this sticker that they send with it. This is like the TikTok boy face. Look at this dude. Okay, so I want to start off with some of the body products because that's really what caught my attention when it came to this brand. When I see a brand come out with really interesting body products, I'm like, ooh, me wanna try. I'm first going to start off with the Papatui 24-hour body lotion. Now, one thing I like about this, fragrance-free. That's, I think, the trend for a lot of the products in the brand, which, you know me, automatically I'm turned on, baby. This one says it has vitamin B3 and ceramides, and it says it's a super fast absorbing non-greasy formula, which did catch my attention because being here in Hawaii in a tropical environment, it tends to get very humid, which is where I struggle to consistently use body products just because they tend to be so heavy and greasy on the skin, and it just kind of ruins the whole experience. It makes me feel like I'm dripping in sweat. I mean, it's a pretty simple ingredient list, but it does have propanediol, niacinamide, ceramides, caprylic triglyceride. So good ingredients, not anything to write home about, but I feel like when it comes to body products, I'm very strict about experience. And given that this line kind of gives off an island vibe, products that are better suited for men, oilier skin, you know, not products that feel super heavy on the skin, I'm automatically interested in trying this. So let's see. Ooh, okay. So automatically it looks like a nice gel formula, not too creamy, which automatically catches my attention. Ooh, okay, it's very lightweight. Wow, a lot more lightweight than I was expecting. It really does feel like a gel moisturizer consistency. Wow, and it's absorbing really fast. And it has like this nice cooling sensation to the skin, which I like because none of the ingredients are anything that like cools and irritates the skin. Oh, I could get into this. Wait a second. Okay, let me try the other arm. I feel like the only time I consistently use body products is when I'm in the mainland and anywhere that's cold or it's just like a drier climate. I spend a lot of time in Colorado, so whenever I'm there, I always use body lotion to help compensate for any eczema or extreme dryness. Wow, I really, really like this consistency. The only thing I'm worried about is that it is so lightweight that I wonder if it's going to last. Like, I don't know if it provides quite enough moisture for it to feel like it would do anything like long-term throughout the day, but I also like that. So major unexpected win for this one. I was kind of expecting to like this product the least, but it's so lightweight on the skin. I don't think anyone who lives in a dry climate or has dry skin would particularly like this moisturizer. I just don't think it would do enough. Okay, so next up is a product that I was actually most excited for when I was looking into the brand. I feel like this one is really unique from any other brand I've seen out there. When you guys think of The Rock, like, what do you think of? besides his like bulging muscles? His tattoos, right? If you watch my 28 fun facts about me video, you know that I love tattoos. I think they're so cool, so attractive, and I want my body to be covered in tattoos. And this product is the Enhancing Tattoo Stick, which I think is really fascinating because I think a lot of people who have tattoos tend to kind of neglect them because honestly, for me, I forget that I even have tattoos in the first place. Not that I have anything major, I just have like small little ones. If you guys watch my tattoo video, you know that y'all dared me to get this one and I got it, but even I am pretty bad at like maintaining the health of my skin in these areas. I am very inconsistent with like applying sunscreen, let alone moisturizer on my tattoos, but it's something that's very important and I think something a lot of people just forget to do. And I think the concept of like a tattoo stick is so creative and so The Rock, you know? So first ingredient is coconut oil. It's fine, you know, it works for the body. But second is mango seed butter, which is a really underrated moisturizing butter for the skin. It also has caprylic triglyceride, sunflower seed wax, jojoba esters, rice bran extract, and tamanu oil, which the only products I've ever found tamanu oil in is Crave Beauty. Like literally one of the best, if not the best brands in existence. They use tamanu oil in their Great Barrier Relief Serum. I absolutely love that one. Like it's such a high quality ingredient that's very hard to find in skincare products, let alone a body product. I'm very impressed with this ingredient list and I want to see what it looks like on my tattoos and do a live demo and see if this shit actually works. Swipey, swipey. What I will say is that it's very lightweight on the skin, which I do like. However, when it comes to a stick formula like this, I'm kind of hoping for like a little bit of shininess to kind of like make the tattoo pop a lot. And I don't really think that this does this. It looks very like mattified on the skin. I don't know if y'all can see a glow, but I can't. Yeah, I don't really see a difference. Let me try to put on more. Huh. Well, keep in mind, I have the most measly ass tattoos ever, so I shouldn't really expect a dramatic effect when I just have these tiny ass ones. I'm sure if you have like a full sleeve or like big chest tattoo or back tattoo, this probably would give a more dramatic effect. But I guess because it's called the Enhancing Tattoo Stick, I was expecting like a little more, a little pow pow. I feel like this stick doesn't necessarily do anything more special than what a body moisturizer would do. Yeah, so I'm not necessarily disappointed, but at the same time, I'm not blown away at all by it, but I would still say that this is a good product because of the ingredient list alone. I feel like it has a really stacked one with good moisturizing agents that are going to be good for anywhere on the skin, let alone on tattoos. The other thing that I would have loved for this to have is sunscreen, because I feel like sunscreen is one of those products that is just very important for tattoos. The sun tends to destroy the appearance of tattoos over time, and if this had these ingredients plus like a good mineral filter, a nice SPF 30, I would have like loved it. But given that it kind of only moisturizes, I'm like, I don't know, it's fine, but definitely not something you need to go out and buy. Okay, next up, face products. The I know you guys are interested in. I'm excited. So first up, I'm gonna try the Papatui Hydrating Facial Cleanser. Can we take a second to appreciate that these are products clearly, you know, made for men, or at least designed to appeal to men, but they're fragrance free. I swear to God, if I see another men's skincare product with fragrances named like cedarwood and toxic masculinity, tea tree and no homo, pine and my balls itch, or whatever straight guys say, I'm gonna lose my mind. I am so done with overly fragranced men's products. Like so many products, I can just smell the boy coming from the bottle. I'm so over it. So Dwayne, I appreciate you making these products with fragrance-free options. You're a real one for that. But let's try out the cleanser. Okay, it's like a gel consistency. I am wearing tinted sunscreen right now, so I really want to see how well the cleanser is able to break through it. Obviously, I prefer double cleansing always, but I feel like whenever I use a cleanser just straight on my sunscreen and see if there's any residue left over, it kind of shows like how strong and effective the cleanser actually is. Okay, so I guess this is not really like a frothing or foaming cleanser, which is fine. Not every cleanser needs to be. I definitely prefer using cleanser formulas that do foam up because it makes it easier to see and feel where on your face, you know, you've cleansed well versus where you haven't. But at the same time, it does say it's a hydrating facial cleanser, so maybe it's just like an ultra gentle formula. I do see some of my sunscreen residue on my hand, so I think it is working a little bit. And so far, no stinging, which is a good sign. Okay, I cleansed for about 45 seconds. Let me rinse my face off. Okay, face is cleansed. My skin is looking like a little bit more red than normal, and I feel like a slight, I don't know, like sensitive sensation across my skin, which is never a good sign, but I don't think I'm gonna have like a bad reaction to it. Also, when I was drying my face on a towel, I noticed that there were still like some sunscreen streaks, which kind of shows I didn't cleanse my face quite as deeply as I would prefer. And I will say my skin does feel like a little bit on the drier side. It definitely does not feel hydrated. Like it kind of feels tight and dehydrated. So I don't know. Overall, I am not impressed with this formula. I feel like it kind of did everything that I don't want a cleanser to do. Like it didn't froth up or foam up, so it was hard to tell where I was cleansing on my face. It didn't remove my sunscreen as well as I would have preferred. It kind of left my skin a little bit irritated, and yet it still left my skin overly dry. Dwayne, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm probably gonna use this as a hand soap from now on. That way I don't waste it, but yeah, I'd say this is probably the biggest disappointment yet. Anyway, onto an eye product. Now, this I am really interested in trying. This one is the Awakening Eye Gel. It has hyaluronic acid, 1% ectoin, which is unique. You don't find that in very many skincare products, and caffeine as well. Now, caffeine is really good for like awakening the under eye area, helping to depuff and tighten it. I also think it's interesting because it does have red algae extract, which is great for its antioxidant abilities, like helping to defend against any damage that your under eye might face. It says it helps with dark circles, but honestly, looking at the ingredient list, besides maybe ectoin and the algae, I feel like if anything, this is more like a hydrating, nourishing eye gel that helps to kind of, you know, awaken the under eye area. But let's test it out. Oh, it's a roller ball. Damn, it's been a long time since I've used a roller ball for my under eyes. Typically when it comes to roller balls, I'm not crazy about them just because with the roller ball applicator, if you have any like germs or bacteria on your skin and say it's not a super stable formula, the bacteria is getting rolled back into the formula. Overall, I just feel like it's better to have like a squeeze tube rather than a roller ball, but let's see. I do understand the appeal of a roller ball because it's like, you know, a nice experience. It feels a little bit more luxurious than just applying it with your finger, but like, is this even working? I feel like it's not really squeezing any of the formula out. Like I can barely feel it on my under eye area. Come on, girl. It's like tugging a little bit. This is not smooth at all. Oh my God, do you see like how I'm like tugging on my eyes? Ugh. See, this is when it would be really helpful to have like the rocks. Oh my God. Okay, I'm trying not to panic. Look at this. Oh my God. Yeah, that definitely got in my eye. Oh my God, it's burning. Look, the ball's literally gone. I already have sensitive eyes. This is not great. It nutted all over me. Oh my God. Well, there goes like half the bottle. Oh my God, it's all over my legs. It got on the couch. I feel like I'm entitled to financial compensation after that. Papatui, I'm suing you. Wow. Okay. Do I need to say anything more about why rollerballs are not great? What the hell, dude? I don't even know where the rollerball is. Did my eye swallow it up? Like she said, bye. Rollerball has left the chat. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let me just try applying the rest from here. See, I can literally squeeze it out like that. So much better than a rollerball. Just applying it with my finger automatically is so much easier. It's so much more gentle. I'm not tugging on my eye at all. And I can apply even more of the product. I think I don't need to say anything more about this product. That sums up my thoughts. This was trash. It really sucks that the applicator is like that because the actual like gel consistency feels quite nice on the under eye area. It's not sticky, it's not too heavy, but I still feel like my under eye is hydrated. Granted, I won't be able to use this product much longer because half of the product is already sprayed across my room. So usually I like a little warning before a face shot. Okay, I gotta stop with the dirty jokes. Oh, this was extremely disappointing. I'm glad that my eye doesn't burn anymore. It's not super red because that, man, I got an eye full. Whew, okay, on to the next product. I really hope this one does not squirt all over my face, but this is the Restoring Facial Moisturizer. It has hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, ceramides, and squalane, so automatically some of my favorite ingredients ever. But what's interesting is that it says it has an oil-free matte finish, which I feel like any moisturizers that have squalanes and ceramides, it's automatically going to be very heavy and greasy on the skin. So I'm up to the challenge to see if this actually does leave a mattifying finish on the skin. So let's test it out. Okay, so it's like a gel lotion consistency. Oh, but once rubbing it, it is a bit more like lotion-y, so I don't know. I have no idea what to expect. Okay, it kind of feels like your standard normal like lightweight lotion. I'm not feeling like the consistency is extra unique or special. Oh, it has a nice smell. It definitely smells like the squalane and oat kernel oil. I also smell a little bit of like the glycerin in it as well. It feels nice. I am interested to look in the mirror and see what the finish is though. Because if you're gonna tell my oily ass that a product is mattifying, I expect it to be matte. I don't wanna see any glow. Okay, just pressing it in. And now for the final reveal. Okay, it's not bad. I mean, I'd say it has like a little bit more shine than what I prefer, but honestly not by much. I'd say it looks very similar to the consistencies of my normal like gel moisturizers. It does not feel heavy on the skin at all. It actually feels quite lightweight. I don't notice it building up anywhere. You know what? I actually really like how this looks. I feel like it delivers on the mattifying effect. It does not look greasy, but my skin still feels hydrated. And it didn't explode in my face. A win is a win! You know what? Should I be crazy? Should I be wild? Just for funsies, I kind of want to test this tattoo stick on my dry area. I feel like the ingredients in this tattoo stick are so good that I kind of want to test it on my face. I'm not saying you should do this. Okay, maybe not the best idea. I feel like this tugs a little bit more at the skin than I would prefer. Add a nice like little glow. Ooh, it doesn't feel too sticky. Oh, I don't mind it. I kind of like it. This definitely would be way too greasy for the rest of my face. Yeah, I feel like my cheeks are much more nourished and moisturized. But overall, I would say if you are looking for a moisturizer that has an instantly mattifying effect, but still feels nourishing to the skin, like you have oily skin, I definitely would say this one is best. Dare I say it's the best product from the entire line, which certainly surprised me. I did not expect the moisturizer to be the top pick. So what are my thoughts? I would definitely say this is one of the most chaotic brand reviews I've ever done. But you know what? I'm not going to hold that experience against them. I am unbiased. What are my thoughts on Papatui skincare?
It doesn't matter what you think!
I would say it was kind of what I expected, not anything that has a super wow factor, but not necessarily super disappointing. I do want to mention that the price point also has a big factor on my thoughts and feelings for this brand, because if these products were like $50, I would say do not buy them. They are not worth it, but considering that the price point ranges from like $10 to $20, I feel like that's a really good deal. That's basically the price point that you would pay for a very affordable brand. And given that all these products are fragrance free, they have some pretty good ingredients and are overall just like good, simple formulas, I'd say you can do a lot worse. I feel like for the price point, you're getting a good deal. And more than anything, I'm just really happy to see a skincare brand that is oriented towards men, that has good ingredients. It's not overly fragranced. It's not overly emasculated. It's just simple, good formulas. And for the price point, like, what more can you ask for? So comparing it to my favorite skincare brands, would I say this measures up? No, but comparing it to the majority of celebrity brands out there, and even a lot of brands that are available at a drugstore price point, I say this is a good one. I'm not super disappointed, but The Rock, if you're watching this, please change the eye roller formulas. I don't want you guys catching a case. And considering I made the packaging explode with my measly little arms, I don't want some jocks seriously damaging their eyes trying to get the formula to disperse on the roller ball. Oh my gosh, but what do you guys think of this brand? Have you tried out the products? Are you interested in trying them? Which ones specifically? I want to hear your thoughts and feedback. Also, let me know if there's any other skincare brands you guys want me to do reviews on. I know it's been a long time. I'm still like a little iffy on like jumping back into brand reviews, but I'm certainly open to testing. And so comment one you're interested in and I just might do it. And if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and to the notification bell so you can see my videos every single week. And I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.